guys, Angie Bell, my fairy treasures. Okay, I'm coming to you guys with a Hobby Lobby haul. Woo! It's the 75% off, so it's, oh, you guys, every January, you guys know we can look forward to that. What I'm looking forward to though is when they start clearancing the Tim Holtz stuff, like we all are. So I have a Hobby Lobby that's just down the street from my house, so that's like 2 minutes away. So I what is it called? Stock. I'm like a stalker of Hobby Lobby. Okay, let me show you what I got. And I've been there 2 or 3 times so far. I've been there 3 times, but twice I got stuff the other time I didn't because they didn't have anything new yet. So, and I haven't gone back since. I'm waiting to see other people do hauls to see if I seen anyone say that the Tim Holtz stuff got marked down. Anyway, let me make sure I'm in frame, what you guys can see. All right, let's start here in the middle. Okay, I got these pens, and these are just some black, these are just regular black tip pens. And they're, what brand are they? American Crafts. They're just like your, oh, these ones. Your drawing pens. You know, like these. Just like these. And I needed these really, really bad. Because, I like to draw and then I like to ink out my drawings. And, I was running low on those. So, these were regularly $5.99. And I got them for $1.49. So, that's ridiculously fabulous price. Okay, these are more of those type of ink pens. And you get 3 in a pack, just like those other ones. Have I bought this? It's called Le Pen. Have I bought this one before? I have so much ink pens because I like to draw and then I like to ink out my work. Yes, they had this last year. I bought these last year there, a bunch of them. But this time they're in a black, they're a black pen instead. So they have extra fine, fine, and bold. And these were regularly $4.99. Got them for $1.24. And these work really nice. But I'm so glad to get so many of these ink pens because I was running low. And you would think that I found these pens like in the artist section. These ink pens. Like next to all the calligraphy stuff. But I didn't. I found these in the craft section. Like by the Tim Holtz stuff. I thought that was kind of weird. And then this one pen here, it's another ink pen. It's it was regularly $2.99. I got it for 74 cents. Okay. And I think it's in black. Is it in black? I looked at it. Let me see. It's very fine, and I believe it's in black. So it's another pen. I seen it, and I was like, you know, 74 cents, yes. Okay, now, I was looking at these. I have more than that. Where are they? Sorry about all the bags, you guys. Okay, just trying to get all the ones I had. I got 2 of each, and they're Asian. And let me just get this together. Okay, so, and they're Asian, so I didn't know if these were like brush pens or what they were, but they were regularly $5, and I got them for $1.24, and I already used one. I'll show it to you guys in a second, but this is what they look like. Aren't those cool? And that's about what the, how it writes right there. And so I opened one up to see how and it's like a brush pen. It's like a stiffer brush pen, so you can get thick and you can get thinner lines out of it. It's really, really cool. I like it. So that's what that one looks like. Absolutely love them. So if you're looking at these and you see them and you're like, oh my god, because they were regularly $4.99, they're only $1.24. And then this is the finer one. So let's see that on this other side. Yeah, it's a lot finer. And you can get a lot finer there. If you press down, you can get more. If you go on the side, you can get... So, that's what that looks like. It's right there. So, Those are cool. This one right here, this size could be good for inking things out. Like if you draw something and you want to ink it out, that'd be good for that. If you need bolder lines, the other one's good for that. So, and I love how they look all Asian and they have Asian writing on them. Really cool. Oops. Okay, so I got all of those. And then I got, this was regularly $18.99. God, can you guys believe this was $18.99? And I got it for $4.24. But a lot of my, I have a bunch of Colorbox ink pads that I got. And I got a bunch, like, I don't know, 8 years ago. And so they're old. And they're gotten kind of dried out. So, and some have just gotten used out. So I thought, you know, let me freshen up. And I love that I have all these colors. I think these are fabulous. And I like to use these in my, on everything, but in my backgrounds, I like to use stamps in my backgrounds, just for another layer of just another layer in my backgrounds when I do mixed media. So I got those. I thought that was a good deal. Then they had a bunch more of the Colorbox. Oh, what else do I like about these Colorbox? They say they're pigment inks and they're archival. What's cool about them is they don't dry instantly. Which I know a lot of times you think you want them to dry instantly, but you can emboss with these. It says it right on the back. I read that. So I don't know if you guys knew that, but you can emboss with these. Okay, so I got 2 of these. These were only $1, what were they, $1.47? So I got 2 of these, like, really dark purple. Isn't that pretty? You can, almost looks black, but you guys, it's a dark purple. And they're regularly $5.99. I got 2 of these pinks. Okay. And I got 3 of the blacks because you always just need black ink. I'm forever needing black ink. So I got 3 of those. And $1.49 for an ink pad when they're regularly $6. Yeah, that's a great deal. Even if you used a coupon, you're not getting it for $1.49. Then last year I stocked up on all these inks and I feel like I should get more, but I'm not because I haven't even used all the ones that I got last year. So, these are Amsterdam inks, and I thought they were $1.24, but they were $1.74, which is still a good deal. So this is this one. And look how cool, it's all of the neons. Neon orange, neon pink, fabulous, neon yellow, and this neon green. I thought this would be so good for my mixed media. Now, if you're going to use these and you expect them to act like the watercolor like type of inks, like Jane Davenport's or Tim Holtz or Diane Reevely's, they don't. But they do work good by just taking a little bit, like on my glass mat, put some down with the wet paintbrush. And if you want to just like use it in your mixed media as a paint, it works so good because you can see through it. So if you want to do layers and you want to see through it, you want it to be a more transparent type of paint, it works great. So treat it as a paint more than treating it as being able to spray it with water and it spreads and all that. Treat it as a paint, but a translucent paint. So in mixed media, that's fabulous because a lot of times in mixed media, we put all this stuff down. Like we'll put down collage bits and then we'll do some stenciling and then we might do some hand doodling and then we might put paint over it. And we want translucent paint, so that's perfect for that. So, very excited about these. I feel like I should have got 2 of each, but like I said, you guys, this stuff goes such a long way, and I didn't even use all the ones I bought last year up yet, or some I haven't even touched, so, yeah. I had to tell myself, calm down. Now, I think this is all when I went the second time. Oh, I have one more of those pens. One more of those. I didn't realize I had one more. Okay. I did get myself another one of these, which I'm so excited. This was regularly $19.99. I got it for $4.99. It's a calligraphy set. Look how cool, you guys. So I started doing calligraphy last year when I bought my calligraphy pen, and I bought a pen something like this. You guys, this is a nice pen. This is the kind you want. And what you want is something that has that's called a broad point on it. And let me show you what a broad point means. You're looking for, okay, let me show it like this. Okay, see this little scale here? You're looking for that at least one of these points can do this. You can do a thin and a thick line. That's a broad point. The rest of these are fabulous too, like especially that one for just writing, regular writing or regular cursive. But if you want to do really cool calligraphy where it's that thick and thin, you need a broad point. So you're looking for that so that it's thin, thick, thin. But that's the one right there that you want to be looking for on the little scale. But I also got other nibs too. And it comes with, oh, this is cool. It's a refillable ink cartridge. So that's going to be fabulous. Love it. And you guys, they're selling the calligraphy book. So if you want to learn how to do calligraphy, you guys, get the book. Pick one of the books, only like $6, and you can learn how to do calligraphy. If you don't understand how to change your pen out and all that, just do a YouTube video and you'll learn how you change out your pen. But that information right here of this scale of what kind of pen you want to use when you want to learn that really cool calligraphy style, you need to look at the one that makes sure it does a thin and thick line. Also, get a calligraphy book that shows you lots of different types of, there's different types of calligraphy so that you can start kind of a beginner level and move up. I'm still at a very beginner level and I'm still learning that one. So. But it's not as hard as you think. What it does take is just practice. That's it. And start watching, if you really want to learn calligraphy too, just so you can get an idea of what it's all about, start watching some calligraphy videos and then you're going to get it, what it's about. Let me know if so many people say they want me to see me do some calligraphy, I will do a calligraphy video. So let me know down below if you want to see a calligraphy video. I'll show you how to take your pen and put your nibs on your pen. I haven't ever done calligraphy where you dip into the ink. I haven't done that yet. I've only used the ones where you have cartridges like this, but I'll show you how to change the cartridge, how to load your pen up, and then show you some calligraphy on paper with my book. So, all right, just let me know if you want to see that video though. All right. These are fabulous. Did I get two of the same one? Oh, I did. That's fine. I got two of the same one. I didn't really mean to. It's fine because I'll just do it and put it in a giveaway, but I meant to get, I thought there was another one that I wanted. Oh, I guess I only, okay. I thought I got, oh man, I left one of them there. Anyway, this is what it is. It's a stencil, which I love. It was $1.74, regularly $6.99, and I can't tell this was $1.70. I think it was $1.74. Sometimes they're 74s and they're 24s. I get mixed up with them. But anyway, I love the sayings on here. It says, design your life, dream, love life, be awesome, that beautiful smile. What I really loved was these numbers. Aren't those numbers cool? And I love these numbers. I thought this would be so good on my mixed media. I'm going to use this right here in some mixed media that I'm working on today. This is it says beautiful. And it has the word you in there. This is hello, bonjour. This is cool. So anyway, I love that. And I ended up getting two of them. So you guys, I'll take one of them and put them in a giveaway. Okay. I'm going to throw one of these over with my project that I'm working on because I want to use those numbers. Okay. Nothing like getting your stuff and using it right away. Make sure that you're not hoarding it or hiding it from yourself. Okay, also they had the Bria Reese. Well, okay, this is a Bria Reese water brush. I almost didn't pick it up, but I'm like, Angela, everybody always can use water brushes. Regularly $5, got it for $1.24. Okay. And I'm trying to look at the tip on it. It's an extra fine tip, so that's always, I love extra fine tips. This one's a mixture of like fine, medium, and large. Dang, and the large is really big. I don't have a, let me show you. I don't have a water brush with this big of a tip on it. Oh my God. You guys, look at that. I don't have one like that. That's cool. You know what these are good for too? Not just to fill with water, but you can take, like, if you have Diane Reedley inks and you want to paint with them, you can do that. You can put Jane Davenport's inks and use that in these. So there's more than just water. Okay, and that's, oh, look at that one. I've never had such big brushes. I always look for the fine points, but these will be useful. And look at that one. Wait, is that the one I just showed you? Oh my God, they're just all big. Oh no, there's one small. Okay. No, they're all big. This is cool. Okay, so there's that one. There's that one, and there's that one. I've never had big ones like this. I've always had a finer point. That's cool. I'm very excited about that. And you guys, if you ever get a brush and you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting that, take the brush. You know what? There's been so many times, I even have stiff brushes where I thought, oh, these brushes suck. Like, I'm never going to use these brushes. I'm going to put these right now in my jar over here. I'm never going to use those brushes. And you know what? Even the most stiff brushes, I found uses for them, and they're some of my favorite brushes. So, don't ever throw a brush away. That's my advice. You're like, okay, Angela. All right, next. I thought these were so cool. I bought 2 of them. This is mixed media transfers. They're like rub-ons. You guys, look how cool. And you can color them. It says you can use, I was reading the back of them, so that's what they look like. It's all like all these feathers and stuff. Oh, they're so cool. And they're hanging off of this branch. I absolutely love it. It says that you can cut out design image, remove paper liner, design sticky side down, rub the back design with enclosed stick. So it's a rub on. Lift corners, and then you can add color. You can add gelatos, artist pit artist pens, watercolor pencils. So it's so cool. You can use, like, you can totally use watercolor pencils. You can use your gelatos. You can use markers. So cool. So I got 2 of those. I thought this would be really cool for my mixed media. And then I got myself a calligraphy drawing book. Now I already have a calligraphy book. I actually have 2 or 3 calligraphy books for learning how to do calligraphy writing. But this is a calligraphy drawing book. Is this fabulous, you guys? Just look at the lion on here. Okay, let's put this down for a second and just let you guys see this really quickly. I went through this book. Oh, this book was regularly $24.99. I got it for $6.24. You guys, books, in my opinion, are just, look at that. Books are just priceless. Okay, I'm not going to be able to go up really close, but just so you guys can. These are nib holders, troubleshooting guides, before you start, basic. So they start teaching you basic strokes. Cool. This is before you start the drawing. All these basic strokes. And then that goes into with exercise 7. So all those basic strokes, you use all that to make this with this bird. Almost like a bird nest and a bird. This is cool. Here's another exercise. And it goes into steps and keeps going. This is cool. And then you end up start making this. I like how this is divided up. It gives you exercises, and then after you do those exercises, then you're going to draw something. Now we're going into animals. So you do all that. That prepares you to go into animals. So like these birds here. So you start out really simple. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Super excited. And then there's this step, that step, and then there's the final. And look at this, and you do these. Okay, so I'm not going to keep going to this book. You can see how fabulous this book is. And I'm pretty sure that, you saw me get this calligraphy pens. I probably would be using the 0.6. Well, I might be using like a 0.6 or 0.8. Not probably the broad for drawing, I'm thinking. I'm thinking it'd be more like the 0.6 or the 0.8, like that, and maybe that. So we'll see. But I'm super excited about this book. Yes, ma'am. So be looking out for that book. It's called, let you look at it up close. That's what it looks like. Okay, it's called Calligraphy Drawing. Yeah, love that. I'm going to leave that here because I don't really have a place to put it. Then, I've always wanted to get that Yupo paper, and I saw some other people hauling this, and I'm so glad they hauled this so they could tell me what the heck this is. And it says right here, compared to Yupo, so you can use it with alcohol inks. And I seen this lady who works for Ranger, and she uses Tim Holtz alcohol inks, and she does such a cool job. And I went ahead and recorded, and I saved one of her demos at not CHA, it's called Creativations, of how she makes flowers on this Yupo paper by using the alcohol inks, and she lets it flow around and does all this anyway, and it's super simple, and she comes out with these gorgeous roses. So I'm really excited about trying that. So I'm so glad I got this Yupo paper, or it's compared to Yupo. It's called Bria Reese waterproof paper, and it was regularly $12. I got it for $2.99. Almost feel it's medium weight. I almost feel like I should have got 2 of these, but anyway. Okay, I was trying to control myself. People who know me are probably like, yeah, control yourself? Yeah, right. Okay, then I bought 2 of these. These are by, I don't know, what's that company right here? But they're just pencil pouches, and they're light pink polka dots. They're regularly $5.99. I got them for $1.49. Look how cute they are. Look at that. And I love working out of pencil bags like this because they stay open. Oh, look how pretty it is inside. Because they stay open, and you can just go like this and look through all your pens. They're really good working bags. I love them. These will be filled up in no time with something. When I buy a bag or a box, there's like no time that it doesn't get filled up. Okay. I almost didn't pick this up, but I'm like, you know what? I love bags, and I love pencil bags like that, and they're always useful. So, and $1.49, that's like Dollar Tree prices. Okay. I think I only got. Do I have one more thing? Is that all I have left? Yeah, that's the book. Okay, so then I picked up 3 of these. I won't put all 3 of these up here. I don't know if I can fit this in the thing. Let me kind of come back a little bit. Go back down. Nope, don't do that. Oh, hopefully I didn't just ruin my whole filming. Okay, anyway. There's something on my camera, if you touch it, it really like ruins the darn your filming. Anyway, see this box right here? This is fabulous. This is a storage box, 12 by 12 storage box by Paper Studio. And I think that's by who this is by too. Is this Paper Studio? No, it just says storage pencil case. It's not Paper Studio. Anyway, but these are right by these boxes. They're $1.74, and what's weird is it looks like it says $1.24, and you know what? What's weird is it just does say $1.24. They're regularly $6.99, but I went to another Hobby Lobby, and they were $1.74. So I think that their little thing gets mixed up with the 7s and the 2s, and I'm not sure, but I looked at my receipt. I got charged $1.24, but another Hobby Lobby they said $1.74. So, I don't know. Just check it out. Either way, it's a good price. They're regularly $7. These were only $1.24. And I bought 3 of them. And the reason I bought them is because I love their size. The price was ridiculous. And I like to do a lot of stuff where you can cover these with like laces, doilies, fabrics, and all of that. And give them away as a gift. And then put a bunch of really fun goodies in it for your crafty friends. Also, these are great just stacked up in your craft room, of course, to store stuff in. And they're 12 by 12, so you can totally put a 12 by 12 paper pad in these. Anyway, they're fabulous. And I thought for $1.24, yeah. Even if they're $1.74, you have to pay that. I still think that's worth the price of buying these. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Okay, you guys, so get over to your Hobby Lobby because they got a bunch of good stuff there. They don't have a bunch of their Tim Holtz stuff yet. They don't have the Prima, like I'm talking about like in the Tim Holtz section where they have the mixed media stuff. They have Prima, that's not on clearance yet. They have Jane Davenport, that's not on clearance yet. You guys, they don't have any Dilutions anymore, and they don't have any Dina Wakley anymore. They got rid of all theirs. Ugh. Anyway, and tell me down below, have you noticed that Hobby Lobby has shrinked their craft section? They don't carry as much as they were carrying at all. Their punches, they don't have any punches. So they're not going to have a big punch clearance this year because they don't got any punches. Their stamps, they cut their stamps by half. Like their stamps on a block. It's amazing. So comment below if you guys think you've noticed that they have totally shrunk the craft department. And what was your favorite thing that I got? And or what are you guys looking for? Okay, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. If you can't leave a comment, if you just hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Get to Hobby Lobby. Bye.